Do you remember the other day we were talking about like how far we come on our journeys and about missing out, and how we used to think about like years ago, like say 2 or 3 years ago, when we were both overweight and living our worst lives, and we used to think, oh gosh, if we lost weight and become healthier, we'd miss out on all this fun that we have.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that now?
No, I don't miss out on anything I enjoy doing. I still have chocolates. I still have, the odd beer here and there, or quite a few beers sometimes. Nothing's changed what I do.
Do you think nothing's changed?
Like what, diet wise?
Well, no, like lifestyle wise. Like this, I've been thinking about this.
Yeah, if you're talking about like, I still eat the same things I probably ate 2 years ago. To be fair, but I'm just a bit more sensible about choices and stuff. I wouldn't have like, just say for example, when I go out for a meal, I wouldn't have whereas previously I'd probably have a burger with like 2 burgers in it, bacon, cheese, all that, extra fries, and probably have a side on it. Now I'll just go and have something like, still something nice, but it'd be something like, I don't know, fish and chips, or a smaller burger, or like chicken. I like the chicken they do sometimes in pubs, so like breaded chicken with some chips maybe and a bit of salad.
But do you think you're missing out?
No, I'm not missing out, because I enjoy what I do now.
Do you think you're missing out then?
No, probably not.
See, I do. See, I think I was missing out then. Because I was like you, well, both were the same, weren't we? You have the biggest burger and then sometimes 3 courses because there was a deal on, or pudding or whatever. And a right pile of crappy snacks and all the shit we used to eat in the evenings or when we went away and stuff. And I used to feel like shit all the time. Like I didn't know that until I didn't. But I used to feel like quite sluggish quite a lot of the time. We spent a lot of time sitting around, didn't we? And I always had headaches and felt like shit and stuff like that. And I didn't realise until that wasn't happening anymore what I was missing out on back then, because I think I was missing out on quite a lot of life. Like you think of the stuff we do now, like everything we do naturally revolves around being outside, walking. For me, I go to the gym. We have lots of good conversations around this. Obviously, I coach people, so our whole lives have changed. And when I look at it now, and then someone will say to me, or we were talking about someone the other day, and he was saying they wouldn't want to change because they'd be worried that they're going to miss out. And I said to you, but what are they missing out on now? And I think no one thinks about that. They don't realise. They think by eating crap all day long and sitting watching Netflix, they're living their best life. And I think you're missing out.
Yeah, but that's just what they know. It's
yeah,
like
exactly.
When I used to eat a lot more and probably was a lot bigger, that's all I knew. I didn't think I'd go out and think, oh yeah, I'm having 3 courses, or I'm having the biggest burger with side, and then I'm going to have a pudding, or I'm going to come home and eat 4 bags of M&Ms or cakes or whatever. But that's what you know at the time. So you're saying people are missing out. They don't know they're missing out because they can't see what you can get to. That's
exactly.
What I mean, yeah. 100%. So their life, they'd go out and have 3-course dinner somewhere, come back and just sit on the couch and Netflix and done 1,000 steps a day, and they don't know any different because that's their life. They'll say you're missing out.
I was just going to say that.
They'll say I'm missing out. They'll say other people are missing out.
But
ultimately they don't know because they haven't experienced that level. Once maybe they started doing some steps, started watching what they're eating, or not saying give things up, but just watching what they're eating, they might then feel differently and say, actually, I do feel better and I'm not missing out.
Yeah.
Like I feel better. I feel like I can, I'm more active than ever these days. I can easily walk 15,000 steps in a day without even
80 miles in a day last weekend.
And got big hills when I used to get out of breath and not get out of breath. I still eat good food. I still eat chocolate and crisps and stuff, which I do enjoy. I still drink, and I drink quite like one weekend we were away. I probably drunk every day in the pub and cans at home and stuff. And I still drunk quite a lot and come back a few pounds over what my normal thing. But when I weighed myself this morning, I'm back to my normal weight.
So that's amazing.
So
isn't it?
and I feel like I've not missed out on anything.
So you lived the life you had before, but a better version of it, right?
Yeah, I think like
probably lost anything, haven't you?
No, probably before I probably didn't think of things more what I do now. Like like say I don't know, say if I was going horse racing or something and I'm on the train, I'd have had like I don't know, like a sandwich, bag of crisps, chocolate bar, probably. I'll say beer, but I would still have the beer now. But like I would have had other things. And on the way back from the racing, or on the train, I've done the same again. Another sandwich, another chocolate bar, another pack of crisps. Gone out drinking, which I still do now. But then I'd have had a big kebab on the way home. There'd have been other things. You know what I mean? In between the day at the racing, I would have brought like another sandwich or a sausage roll, and I wouldn't do that now. I'd go to the racing. If I was going on the train, I'd get to the racetrack and find like a pub to go to and have a meal there before the racing, and then obviously have something like in the evening, like a sandwich or something like that.
Do you feel that you're deprived now?
No, I just think she's making better choices.
Exactly, because I when you say all that stuff that we used to both do, which was just continuously eat shit for the hell of it, I remember. I don't remember feeling crap, but I don't remember feeling good. So we probably didn't recognise the fact that we probably like a lot of all the carbs and stuff like it's afterwards, because it does to me now if I have a lot of carbs. So it probably happened, but we were just so used to that way of life, or being out of breath, walking anywhere, and you know, stuff like that. And I really noticed that last weekend, because obviously you've lost over 2 stone, I've lost 2.5 stone, but that isn't the end of it. This is what also is like our fitness. Our fitness is ridiculous now, isn't it? Like, it's ridiculous. And we did 18 miles last weekend, climbing up them 15% hills, which a couple of years ago, or 3 years ago, I'd have looked at them and gone, oh my bloody God. And I'd have had to stop, and I'd have been out of breath, I wouldn't be able to talk what's going on. Literally, I look at them and go, challenge accepted.
Exactly.
Go up them, and not one of us, you, me, and your mum and Gary, were out of breath.
No, I agree.
Not out of breath. And that is so exciting, because you don't realise until you realise, do you? I never thought that until last weekend. I was like, so our hearts must be in a fantastic shape, right? Because our cardio is fantastic, and our nutrition is fantastic, and our fitness is fantastic. So all the stuff that we've gained without losing out on anything actually means that we were missing out before.
Yeah, of course. I agree.